Previously on Test C Teams.
I go to the bottom of the stairs and I go, hey! My wife is a musician, okay? And it would mean a lot to me if everybody came in to the Doomgate Inn and supported her show. Okay?
Jeez.
Thank you.
Grab my last cornerstone.
Didn't even say no.
Yeah, but you didn't say yes immediately.
I was gonna say no.
I know.
Well, it's chock-a-block with them whaling spirits, so there's too many of them. I mean, even one is probably too many. You know what? I guess it depends on the event. If it is a ghost-oriented, something spectral, maybe that's incredible.
She's a wolf ender.
Trevor, you gotta decide whether you want your world to end with this or whether you want to keep on living.
Well, I'll handle that tomorrow. I'm gonna give it a lot of. I'm gonna think about it, and I'm gonna write a poem or a song or something. I'm gonna use art to express it. When the C Team arrives to the venue for the show, obviously every effort is made to welcome them. These are longtime ancient allies. Certainly the C Team is responsible for monsters taking the venue over to begin with. There is no stage. There is a substantial amount of food, and there is a substantial amount of friends. And there is a banner that hangs over the entire room, and it says, "Happy Anniversary, Baby."
Time is the enemy, the past, it threatens the fastest weapon. You wouldn't make it past a second, and that's the question. Play it brash and reckless, or choose a cautious solution you thought was prudent. In any sepulcher, pulchritude will become the putrid. It's that wealth that I'm pursuing. No mountain too steep or dungeon too deep to send expendable marks up to the top of the peak or beneath. They see you bleed, they come like sharks to it, while I swim in that money bin like Carl Barks drew it. So send your national parks druid, I'll send them home in a natural box with a closed top and most of the parts included. Save your breath for a cleric confessor. Death is a lesson and life is a tenured professor. But if you're seeking my official advice, sign on the dotted line initially twice.
Tormented last hours together. Hello. I am Tycho Brahe of Penny Arcade and PAX. I am also a Minifus Hereward Run, CEO of Acquisitions Incorporated, but today I am your internet friend, Jeffrey K. Horkrim.
You made that.
I was like, if he went faster, I could have done that perfectly.
And
was kind of
I am here to run a game of Dungeons and Dragons. We're doing it.
For three of your friends.
Yes, for three of my friends.
An old burpee.
and one interloper, specifically this interloper. To my right, Dragonborn Narcissist, Dinar Blitzen.
Hey, there he is. That's the one.
Now,
It's a sadness burp.
That's him, officer.
This is coming to an end. That was an anxiety burp.
Right.
And now you feel bad about making fun of me. Medical condition.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, I gotta get out of here and go to the doctor so I can hurry this up.
Yeah, you got a dumb body.
Beat red for my family photo later.
To the right of my right,
Yeah? Who?
repping the natural world,
I can't get the lid.
Walnut Dawn Grass. Cakraw!
There it is.
We'll key it in. We'll just.
Oh no, it's hungry.
Here, Josh, is this still in frame?
That's why you're the same color clothes. We just mat that on the top.
Ah,
It's an
it's
easy
good.
edit.
We found the ragged edge of where the bird could go. To my left, not your grandma's grandma, in case, except in those rare cases.
Will you do it for me?
Where she is your grandma's grandma, Rosie Bistanger.
Stop it! I hate you. That's how.
From the
that's
personal archives.
We all do that. I hate what you made me.
Ew, 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 ew.
Not again.
Gross, gross, gross.
Maybe not this time.
Maybe it'll be different.
It's always the same.
Maybe it'll be different. Less mess, less mess, less mess, more mess.
Are going to hurt people with this content.
Quicker, thicker, picker.
That being said, I think this is more or less a universal experience. To the left of my left, emerging as though from a mist shroud,
Go ahead.
Cthulhu Drow.
There he is.
Reborn. I knew. Oh, hey, not you. I saw you come around again. Come on. You got back in line.
You're just wearing a mustache. Come on.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah.
All right, now, obviously, and I'm pleased to announce, obviously, to the Shadow Council, to Josh, Alyssa, everyone at the table, we're already in a reverent state,
Obviously.
fully dialed in, ready to commit to the ritual. Beginning of episode, the Book of Alyssa. Open your hymnals. Thanks to our partners, Elderwood Academy, Level Up Dice, and the Idle Champions team, of course, for their continued support. In fact, you can see the rich fruits of that support before me. I am messing around with, as you see, Elderwood Academy's DM screen product, which folds up into a handsome tome. They call this the Master Tome. I looked up the how to build instructions on the site, and I was quite pleased. Next, the lore monger this week is Chris as Cthulhu. So when
Yummy
you
treats.
fill a lore meter, we will post lore from the perspective of Cthulhu in the overlay info box below the deep places of the earth.
Is it gonna be good?
Nah.
You know what? I guarantee that it's going to be the best thing you've ever read. It's going to win awards.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a radical new
It's
medium.
already won a Hugo.
Ooh.
So
Preemptively?
Yeah.
They was like, we know he's got it in him. We feel good about
they lit the
this.
space for me right there. Nobody else gets it.
But you can also, of course, feast upon this tender lore at Acq Inc. Acq-Inc.com/C-Team/lore. And you can go back and scroll through all of the previous unlocks. There is a lot of very, very tender lore in that context. Now, also gaze ye below into the scrying pool for an image of that which you shall receive if you are chosen upon the first cauldron tip. It is the custom Cthulhu Elite Hex Chest by Elderwood Academy. This is the spell book. It's very, very cool. Obviously, you can see it. You know what it is.
Just look at it.
It's really, really cool of them to make this custom stuff for us, so I really appreciate it. Now, for the second tip. Second tipper.
Whoa. And it's not going to be Tyrannosaurus. I'm just going to put my money on that right now. Somebody else is going to get
That's a poor investment.
They've been setting other people up to tip recently, and I like that.
They've been strategic?
They've been strategically letting other people tip, so.
I love that flavor. Well, on the second tip, it should be established that we're going to be giving away the Snowmate set from Level Up Dice. So get active in chat, type it in. I know that we type it. Here, no, I want you to handle these.
What is a snowmate?
I don't know what it is. I don't even know what that means, but let's pull it out.
Oh, it's very,
This is this holiday shit.
enchanted. Look at the enchantments.
Get him out of those cases. Let him go.
Let him breathe, yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Man!
Oh,
my
No,
God!
get all of them out. Make them.
Getting them all out, Jerry.
You know,
I have seen these before, and I have coveted them.
You can't. That's too good.
Hang on, everybody.
What's that one gonna be?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
The butt.
It's the butt. It's
Oh,
a dump
yeah.
truck on that bad boy.
Yeah. That's a lot of product.
That's a lot of value. And then look at these beautiful seasonal
Just a wintry
designs, you know?
Look,
What lovely.
let it be said. Let it be said. Incredible values. Every episode
Do whatever you want with it. Too.
on the C team. The C stands for Christmas.
Oh.
whoa.
It has from the beginning. So
Wait,
Well,
is
yeah.
that
Through
canonical?
Christ, all games are played.
yes, exactly. Amen.
It's got the earrings representing it. There you go.
Yep, Christ died on a giant sword.
I mean, yeah.
The
Indeed.
annotated.
yeah, that's the Gospel of John.
What you can do on a giant sword, I feel like the set is somewhat limited. The range of actions on that sword, pretty small. Now, when last we saw our heroes, they were engaging in maximum revelry at the Doomgate Inn.
That's true.
There is an incredible spreadable.
Edible.
Edible.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
And
It's
egg.
managed, and then throughout the entirety of the evening.
Oh my God.
Just do
Can
it.
I help you with something?
There's a lot of packaging. I'm
I
trying to
remember my
quiet
first
about it.
dice.
Stop making it a big deal. God.
The Doomgate?
I was just gonna say. Now, let me establish, just for the use. Obviously, we are all contained within this space, but for the use of the Shadow Council, let me establish that there are fully two
What?
parties
Oh.
occurring simultaneously. Overhead, there is a very fancy, elite, exclusive, undead-only soiree. And then down below, of course, is the anniversary party for Brahmaludier and Walnut Doggrass.
Okay.
So, now we can. Oh, for the podcast, I just showed the sign of the Doggrass.
It was his
Exploded
butt.
out.
It wasn't. No,
It was the
listen.
old starfish, and you missed it.
This is.
Into the camera, pulled the cheeks
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
he
joy.
took.
Get the
he went
VOD.
full goatsy. He took a
out.
minute.
They'll take the clips down.
Yeah,
That's
you're not going to be able to watch this on the VOD either.
Yeah, it's like there's no VOD squad
That was a one-time only thing.
for that
Get the audio
content.
on
Yeah.
that part.
If you didn't see it, it's because it was edited out.
Yeah.
Last
also-
episode.
We are pre-recording this, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like we saw it.
Right.
Yeah.
We saw it. What's more,
Josh
smelled it. We smelled it.
Yeah. Anyway, it's rich. So, long story short.
lore.
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
Okay, it took me a second, but I got
game.
there. Yeah. Now, all I am
game.
all I am saying is that you may have any moment in this context you would like. I mean, certainly I have, there's more stuff that we can do, but last time it was mostly about the reveal. This time it can be about a social excursion, if you would like.
Social.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, so what is Walnut Doggrass like? I mean, at their own
Thank.
anniversary party, I assume it's not good.
It's
Is it work?
people keep coming up to congratulate them. I'm assuming that don't know them, which is part of it, I guess. Well, it's just like, thank you for coming.
I was gonna say that. So like that probably is happening organically, but then I just realized this is a wedding reception where they have the receiving line. If there was a receiving line, you would have to interact with
Oh my
each
God.
person.
It was torment.
That wouldn't work.
I did not enjoy
Eye
that.
contact with everyone. Multiple eyes, depending on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up to 8.
Up to 8 or more.
Yeah.
That's
Biblically
that's
accurate.
Walnut's top limit. You got more
Yeah.
than 8 eyes. I'm only meeting 8. So
She's meeting none of them, no matter what. It's like the hand. Go like shake hands with me. Thank you for coming.
Is the basic posture just always ready to receive a hand low in the manner of a Heisman sort of pose?
Tuck it.
We did it. Thank you for coming.
A little hand sandwich?
I was just saying the sandwich action.
Thank you for the marriage.
Yeah. All right, I'm Brahma. And they leave.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's hot.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good marriage.
Walnut's having a terrible time.
Another example of a bready top.
Yep.
Go on.
Brahma is definitely a bready top. Rosie is in her element, just trying to like suss out all the dynamics going on here. I assume there's people that we recognize, of course, but then probably lots of people that we don't, that only Brahma knows, because she seems like the kind of person who'd invite her friends that, you've never met before. So there's a lot. Is it just getting worse? Is it just getting worse? We talked about this when we first designed Rosie. Is like in a party setting, she's like, nyong, 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 sussing out all of the social
She can
dynamics
see the matrix.
thereupon. Yeah.
She
I'm
can
sussing.
see the matrix
sussing over
here.
here. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And you can see.
Roll to sus.
Yeah, exactly. If you could, please.
It's 11 plus 12, so 23.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mia.
I mean,
Put all your stats in the sussing.
the main thing that the main axis of sophistication and spicy complexity, with subtle earthy notes, is
Fresh cut garden hose.
is that Audra is here, and she has Prism at her side.
Oh.
And the looks that are passing between Brahma and Prism have very sharp waveforms.
Okay,
The
so
vibes are bad.
I think the vibes are two adepts in social space doing everything they can to make it seem like they are not bothered.
see, the vibe that Rosie would initially get from this is like, oh, they must have been lovers. So then it didn't go well. But I'm guessing that like that's my initial thought, and I check for that. I do a vibe check for that, and I'm like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. It's something else. It's something else.
No, it's like you move to explore it, and it's like your mind touches the burner of a stove. It's like, no.
Meanwhile, but then a brief pan over to Cathris, who goes, they're lovers.
And that's when you know it's wrong.
Then back to Rosie.
Yeah, I hear Cathris, and I'm like, okay, extra no on that.
They have no idea.
So Audra is expert. You recognize in Audra someone who has your capacity to see the schematics of social space.
Oh.
And you can tell, it's like every place that strikes you as interesting, like every ping on your radar, you can see that Audra is directing Prism to each of these and then asking questions. She's basically being quizzed.
Interesting.
This is a test environment.
Might we see this scene role played out upon this very table?
We certainly could.
In song?
Man, I didn't come prepared.
Oh, no. I
Just kidding. I'm always prepared.
no. Well, I think that we should touch on it
I think so.
at least a little bit. That's my feeling.
Just a little bit, just the tip.
All right.
Go ahead.
Scene begin.
Audra says, how are your lessons with Brahma going? And I'll just give you an example.
What? That's right.
I'll give you an example of what one of these lessons looks like. So it's a Scheherazade style multi scene within a scene situation. So we'll decouple this matryoshka, right?
What?
So
Just let him say
I got
it.
it.
Any of those words.
I was there.
I know.
Minestrone?
The
What did you
next-
say?
the
I was
nesting
actually there with that one.
I call it soup.
It's good soup.
It's good soup.
There we go.
I'm assuming like a whiplash scenario.
Italian.
Was I too fast or too slow? Slap.
Not my time.
So you
my
have
time.
had an opportunity to have a single lesson
That's true.
away from the drone and courtier, in a small wood that, of course, Prism would not know. But this is a small grove that is essentially the royal seat of squirrel society. And if she had any concept of the hoarded wealth beneath her very feet, she would be flabbergasted. But these curious creatures are the only observers to this lesson. Otherwise, it is quite private.
Okay.
And so Brahma has
her own lute over her back, and then in a smaller case that has no shortage of dings on it, she has set it down on a stump in the middle of this clearing. And she points at it and tries to snap like Audra does. Like, tries to assert the master-student role, but it's a little soft. It doesn't have the ring. If it had the ring, even just like your nervous system would make you do it.
So I hear that, and I look over at her and I go, girl, we are in this together. If you don't teach me well enough, it's on both of us. Am I going to look like a bad student, or are you going to look like a pathetic teacher?
Oh!
We will get this done.
Yeah.
Prism's like, but you cannot. Prism's like, we will get this done. You cannot snap at me. I will lose it. I'm this close.
What color is she?
Red.
Yeah.
That seems right.
She says, just open it.
She sachets over, and the case has a bunch of dings on it.
Yeah, it's been rough ridden for sure. Oh,
Hard and brutally dirty. Okay, all right. Prism opens it, and she's like, okay, well, yeah, I guess what this was like, the one like way in the back of the student learner instrument closet.
it was mine.
And Prism stops, and she goes, okay, so like way in the back.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Opens it
Prism
up.
is so great. Like, Jesus Christ.
It was because you're old. So far in the back. She opens it up and looks at it.
It has been. It has been well maintained. It is like freshly waxed. It looks like new strings. Probably needs some time to soften there on the neck. But she bids you to pick it up.
I reach, I grabby.
All right, and then she
Drop the shit out of it.
she gets.
Oh, I grabbed it.
Okay, yeah, you grabbed it.
She, like in a flash, the lute is around the front, and she basically bids you, and she says, "Wear it."
Okay, whatever. It's like not really going with the outfit, but yeah.
Just want to say that.
And she puts it on.
As you put it on, the strap on the back just cinches itself.
And I go, oh, okay.
Snug.
Haunted.
Okay.
There's no there's no adjustment.
Oh. I go, wow, it likes me.
And she basically shows you a place on the curve near the bottom, back where the strap connects. She shows you a place. She indicates her thumb and indicates like where to start on that edge and where to go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've
So
all been
I-
on this date.
I
I read these books.
I mirror her.
Yeah. It starts to play.
Oh. I go, oh. Ah, well, shit. Yeah, I'm like, this is easy. I'm a natural, baby. I go, Brahma, look at this.
Watch me go. Watch me go.
Watch me go. I'm just kind of like lightly posing with it.
You know, get like a.
I'm like, this is so easy. And I'm singing a tune that's different from whatever is coming out of the lute.
Sure.
She
Watch me fucking go. Watch me fucking go.
she closes her eyes in the stillness of the forest. She shows you how to like reverse that motion.
Sure. I do.
And as you come back up around the edge, and move even the slightest bit beyond the arc that was described, 2 darts fling out of the instrument and into a tree. Immediately, the honor guard of the squirrels begin to curse and chastise these interlopers, like the tines of forks are raised. Thimble gauntlets brought up.
I look at the squirrels, I look down at the loot, I look to the darts, I look to the loot, and I go, oh, okay. I get it.
Nice.
I get it.
Over the next 3 hours.
All the squirrels are pinned to the fucking trees.
That is the
A squirrel killing.
that
gun,
is
right? That's what this does?
Exactly. The squirrel eater. That is the moment Prism recalls.
Gotcha.
Incredible scene. Thank you very much.
For the headcanon, no one could see what Jerry was doing behind this except for me, because he was doing it right here. And when he was describing, like, manipulating this, it was pose for pose, Vin Diesel in Fast and the Furious. He was doing, like, e-brake motions, and, like, he was, like, downshifting and doing e-brakes. He was, like, doing this. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he was like...
Sorry. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know. I have thought about how bards, like, what it means and how they
I was
function.
like, oh, shit.
Specifically
Like a
when it
line.
comes to the
Yeah,
warloot,
it was just
a
like
lot.
Whoa.
I have thought about it a lot in the night.
While
so
watching
that's-
Fast and
Well,
Furious.
watching Fast and Furious.
Yeah, obviously Vin Diesel is my my icon.
So when Audra asked Prism how the lessons have been going, Prism goes, well, I've picked up a lot, despite the best efforts of my teacher, but wouldn't speak ill of her.
Wow.
But getting the hang of it.
Wow.
Killed a lot of squirrels.
Let's just
Give me,
say,
please.
Let's just say I took care of the squirrel.
It had been an issue, and now it is not an issue.
Let's just say I got a new shawl. Just a squirrel tail shawl. What's this tell you how I've been doing?
How's the fit?
Yeah.
We now play Prism as a 2-person team.
Yeah. Honestly, which is perfectly fine. And she says, you can stoke resentment toward Brahma as much as you like,
I do like to.
but
Nope.
it may be more productive to discover how to dominate her.
Prism's a bratty top.
It's a lot for me to think about. So for just whatever is happening in the next scenes, just imagine Prism just kind of doing this face, just looking down like, dominate. I didn't consider.
And it could be productive.
slow pan in, just zooming. Yes.
All the way in.
All the math.
Now hang on.
And she
Give him a cold. You get it? Yeah. A virus. A computer virus. That's it.
she just with her body language, she just indicates across the room toward who you have learned is Brahma's wife. And she says, that lever, that weapon, don't leave it in the sheath.
Excuse?
I'm a home wrecker. No.
Excuse me?
Haha. And Prism just goes, I smell what you're putting down. Wisely said. Wisely said. That's why you're such a great teacher. Keep that in mind. Keep that close to the chest. And then she's just like, looking at them and just thinking about the concept of dominating. Like this is the whole night. Like, okay.
Just stares at Walnut and just slowly turns into a squirrel. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I got this.
Yeah, Walnut looks over and sees Prism and is just like, and leans over to Brahma. Old fling of yours?
Yeah. This energy.
Were you lovers?
Rosie's like, no, I ruled that out. No, it's not that.
Look at
They're
Catherine's.
in love.
I knew
I'm
it.
sure.
I knew it. Everyone said I was crazy.
Energy's so good. I can't believe I didn't pick up on it.
There is.
I understand now.
Can you give me a perception roll for a Prism?
It was a 1.
Okay.
A 1.
Yeah. She does not perceive anything, but
Never has, never will.
but at
Walks
the,
right in the door.
at the same time, believes that she has assessed it, like the LiDAR, like a. She thinks that she's got it all dialed in.
Is that what you need?
Yeah, I mean that's it.
Then what?
That's great. Then
But,
what happened?
I mean,
Cool.
anything you like.
Dinar, what the hell are you up
Yeah,
to?
what's going on with Dinar?
I don't know. He's at a party? Yeah, he's eating food.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
is it catered? And are you looking to see? Here's
Do it.
Dinar. This is in my head canon. Is near the craft services table, right? The food table, and looking to see if people like the food. If they like the food, it is catered by the Yum Yum Hut. If they don't, it definitely wasn't. And next time they should get the Yum Yum Hut.
Should have got the Yum Yum Hut.
The issue, the primary
Saying that
issue.
loudly.
Yeah.
Should have ordered Yum Yum Hut.
Should have got the Yum.
Where'd you
Yum
get
factor.
this?
Yeah.
And there's a hut that could have solved all this for you. It's a specific hut. The issue is that everything that's good here, Krenar also thinks is good.
Krenar's here too?
Yeah, it's been the list is deep.
Okay.
Yeah. Party.
Full of fan favorite NPCs.
That's right. All fan favorite characters. Dogs.
Well, then I, roll for combat, I guess. I'm just a fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I kill her.
Oh.
With an 8? I don't think so.
No.
I would, Dinar would,
Yeah.
punch her in the face. No,
Not me.
it's Dinar. No, they're,
back of the head.
yeah. They would,
She's growing.
he would, they had always attacked buffets together, being a rivalry, but sort of respect it. Like, okay, you're finally gonna come for the king? All right. But like, wouldn't take that challenge lying down. Not unlike how I deal with Clem. I play every game to beat her. She's 7 years old and she doesn't want shit. And when she eventually does, she will have earned it. I don't
exactly
play
the
kid gloves ever. She's gonna beat her old man eventually, and it's gonna feel great because she'll know I never ever let her win.
No,
She legitimately
it's exactly the
will
same.
win. Yeah.
It's exactly the same in my house.
So it's like, oh, all
nobody
right.
wins anything.
Yeah.
Except me. And then also, yeah, it's a. They need it.
Yeah.
They need it bad.
The strongest steel is forged in the hottest fires.
Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
hottest
most
dad.
violent dads.
Are you like just trying to eat more than Krenar can?
The lady in the tramping.
Yeah, I think this becomes an immediate Joey Chestnut's hot dog eating competition,
Yeah.
where it's just like,
But it's like
all right,
dirt and
if
bugs.
she's eating, it's just like the hell you are. Dunkin' water, Dunkin' water. Even if she doesn't realize it's a competition, it's become a competition.
You are familiar, of course, with the layout. After the primary trays are consumed, of the stuff that's actually good, and then once they're tipped, angled right down the gullet, straight from the hand of the server.
Yeah. Yeah, let me start accosting waiters as they're coming out. We're just like waiting around the kitchen door, waiting for them to come out. Yeah.
There's like a plate and it's just full of eyeballs and you're like, truce. That one doesn't count.
That one's safe.
Not saying I've ever done this at a party, but like if there's an appetizer Dinar really wants, he just is waiting right around the kitchen door for them to come out and just jumping on that tray first.
I was just gonna say, because this is also Krenar's plan.
Yeah.
Yes, she learned from the best.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I think so.
In the blood. I never taught her.
You can't coach this.
You can't coach this. Yeah, this is innate talent. She's a 5-star recruit.
Okay, so the double doors have now burst open. Dinar and Krenar have left the party. They are going down the grand stair.
The source.
Krenar is considering jumping over the banister
Yeah.
to the left
I was saying, there's like
just to cut off a few precious seconds.
Yeah, well, I was saying I'm like hip checking and using the tail to kind of like, not like knock her over, but knock her off course, just slow her down by a step or two.
There's party guests maybe coming up the
Yeah.
stairs, and you're like, how's it going? But just to move them in the way.
You shake their hand, lift them over the head.
It's just like, and they're like putting their hand out, and then
Yeah.
it just drifts up to their face to push them out of the way. Yeah, it's just like palm, but very fast and violent. Like, yeah.
Right. Well, I'm just saying you're trying to make Krenar trip over them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're just
Human outcome.
But they're like, oh, hi. This isn't what I thought this would be at all. Why did he do that?
What a horrible greeting. Oh.
You, Dragonborn girl, help me up, please.
No, not again.
I think I broke my arm.
So it's a WWE style. This is WrestleMania.
That's my shit.
On the
What
way
else do I like?
on the way down.
Sprinkle in some more.
It's they're tilting over the banister.
Wrestling.
They come back.
Beating my daughter in games. What else do I enjoy?
Arming innocent bystanders.
Yeah, hurting random people. Jerry, you're checking every box for me over here. Calm down.
Jerry.
Oh, don't worry. I got one more box. I can,
please
I got
do.
one more box I can check.
Yeah, I'm saying we're gonna get to gamble at some point. There's blackjack at the bottom of the stairs.
Krenar parkour rolls over the side on the bottom of the banister, runs toward the back, throws open the doors that swing into the kitchen, and there is a giant cube of slime that is apparently responsible for this evening's dining.
Wow.
Really? That's a
explains it.
swerve.
God.
Yeah. With character development.
Yeah.
You don't know if this is legal. I mean, you don't know what the food safety board, like, you don't know what the grade would be in this situation.
S tier.
But you-
for
I mean, I also
slime.
don't really give a shit about like food safety rules.
I feel like it
As a
confirms-
restaurateur.
We run pretty fast and loose at the Yum Yum Hut.
Pretty down to the metal.
Yeah, look,
fast and
big
break.
government just gets in the way. I'm all about deregulation. No, thank you. I don't need someone coming in my kitchen telling me how to cook.
But it's almost like it's almost as though Vertex is like a conveyor belt. So they've sort of placed themselves in the middle on two long tables, and as materials come in one side, they're sort of assembled and then extruded from the other side.
I was gonna say he's like
hot and fresh.
like a sous vide. It's just like bags of food go in them and then get hot and come out.
and they emerge.
Yeah.
They emerge in perfection.
How much command does he have over the, like, is there like a leavings on it? Is there
The amount of command that he has is enough to create dishes on trays that look as though they are either amateur or curatorial in a way that cannot be discerned.
So he is like when you buy frozen stuff from Costco and you need only microwave it for a moment.
Uh-huh.
He's got those mini quiches.
Yeah.
He just-
I was saying, yeah.
Ding.
He's the bags of macaroni that need to be reheated at Panera.
Yeah.
And it comes out and they're so good. You don't know that it was just a bag of that shit
Gelatinous
boiled.
cubes are air fryers. It's canonical.
Yep.
See, it's a sous vide. It's just totally a sous vide.
Salt,
healthy?
acid, fat, just acid.
It's good for
Yeah,
me.
a lot of fat.
A lot of fat. Comes from other sources.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly right.
dump truck.
So this is it, and they're fully, and it's like it's finally happened.
Yeah.
Vertex has been draped over two food runways. Here in the kitchen, there are distinct paths, two distinct paths for the snacks.
Do it.
Yeah.
Eat that cube. He's Jello.
I attack him violently. I say, "Oh, you're a competition."
That's like eating all food. If you eat where food comes from,
Then you've
won.
become food.
You've won.
Yeah.
You won.
I immediately stop the competition with Krenar. and I recognize, as the savvy businessman that I am, business-born, that
Business-born.
I'm like, this
Business Bjorn.
could take Yum Yum Hut to the next level. This is like the oven of all ovens.
This artifact.
Yeah. Whoa. And I just saunter over to him.
You saunter?
Yeah.
Swish that tail?
Kevin.
Just find the mustache.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
face.
address the mustache.
I addressed him. I'm talking to his ass. I don't know. I've never seen a gelatinous cube before. I'm just like, I guess I assume it's sentient. I guess that's a probably stretch if you've never seen one before to even assume that it's alive. I mean, Vertex is probably talking at some point.
Wait.
Lord Keisha's, wow.
I love these. Table 3.
A lot of order up.
Oh boy, I thought I was the gardener. I'm a man of many talents.
Just talking to himself.
Yeah.
Just a little affirmation.
NPC, like just 7
Yeah.
quotes.
Sure, you can go to the party.
Living in the kitchen, do. This all seems to track with me. I'm easy to manipulate.
Dinar walks over. Young man, I'd like to make you a star.
Why me?
Yeah.
Whoa, geez, Mr. DeVille.
Son, I got your big break right here.
Whoa, tell me more.
How would you like to get out of this disgusting kitchen and get into a...
This is the episode now.
How'd you like to get out of this disgusting kitchen and get into a different disgusting kitchen?
Well, sure. Yeah.
Hat, suitcase already packed.
Yeah.
It's in there.
With the
Yeah.
boxers
It's in.
stuck in there.
I'm gonna make you a star, kid.
Okay.
How much do you get paid here?
Nothing.
Well, I'll double it.
Okay.
Golly.
Golly gee, mister. This sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, let me say that the level of entertainment we have extracted from this is far greater than the single sentence I have on the
I really enjoy the Vertex voice. Gets something out of me.
Was it the? It was the no chill voice, right?
Yeah, it was the Tommy No Chill.
It was a treat.
That was a great set of streams.
right.
We fucked every dad. Period.
We did. It's gonna make a lot of sense to a
Nobody.
handful of people.
16 people love that joke.
No fucking buddy. It's gonna make a lot of sense to no fucking buddy. Now, are there any additional scenes you would like to embroider?
You do something with your characters.
Trying to figure out what Cathris would be doing at this event. Probably go to the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe.
Proust?
As a
but
person who
perhaps,
aspires to be dead, any tips?
Right. What'd you do? How'd you make it here in this rarefied era?
Kind word.
The guy on TikTok who interviews people in like Maseratis and stuff. Like, what do you do for a living?
Oh, that's right. And Proust was the
Metardie.
door man.
You got
wouldn't let
like drow fly, right?
True. Well, sure. There's no question that Cathris can be up there. It's just will they be admitted to this party?
Yeah.
What are the terms that Proust would be allowing people in on? I'm imagining that upside down on the ceiling,
Yeah.
suspended there is Proust, who is not a guest, who is working it. So
Exactly.
he can be corporeal. And
Right.
every other person coming in is a ghost.
Well, yeah. Or it might be that it's more sophisticated than that. It might simply be that they are not alive in the classic sense, and there might be a route for Cathris there. But I think that the most important thing is probably that their orientation be correct.
It's just about being upside down.
Maybe you just had to have died once.
Yeah.
That's the argument.
and that gives you admittance to the club.
Or I feel like it would be pretty rare that someone would be such an enthusiast about being dead. Like to imagine a party where you have like one major mega fan that shows up and everybody's like, oh, this is nice.
Oh, no. Why would I let this person in? They're fan. They're going to be weird. They're going to bother everybody. This is who I'm here to exclude. They can never come in. This is not. No. I'm sorry. You're not on the list.
Does Cathris have an argument?
How do I get on the list? Well, I mean, you have to be dead. You have to. I would like to be. I would. Can it be done here? Can I be killed here?
In house?
It is not a concern of mine. You may track that down any way you wish. I've been working on it, and
This close.
it hasn't. I haven't. I just have questions for anybody who might be like now. Cthulhu is actively bothering people in the queue, and Proust is like, no, you have to leave. I'm sorry, you have to go. You have to go.
Cthulhu and Dinar were killed at that one point.
That's true. So
Actually, point of order. I have been killed. I was dead once. Yeah.
Aye!
Hey. Wait.
Roll persuasion.
This
Good idea.
sack has been dead so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So here's persuasion to. Oh, it's not bad. All right, come on, Cthulhu. Let's see it.
Dang, all right.
All right, well, that's a 16. And then as Proust, what do I roll to see if I beat it?
Like a wisdom save?
Animal handling.
Yeah, intuition probably.
Intuition.
All right, so.
Insight?
God.
Insight.
Yeah.
Just we'll say flat.
Oh, yeah.
So it's beat. All right.
Cthulhu wins.
Yeah.
Like rolling against
Yes. This is the best. All right.
We can play 4 individual games. 5. I don't know what you're doing.
You're welcome
Meta
to play,
games.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your characters doing with each other? Omen and
He's been dead once. Perhaps that counts, and he's a guest of the honored couple. I suppose it would be appropriate. And Cthulhu
That
has
jaw
already
starts to vibrate.
Cthulhu has already moved past. It's just not intelligible. But then once there, yeah, okay. So what guests have we? What would entice? I'm sure there's a lot of specters, a lot of people like
Frankenstein,
essentially.
Mummy, the vampire. This
All
is
the-
where
all your-
this
the
is where
dark
they've all
universe.
ended up. Yeah.
Anybody who can get on that ceiling and is dead.
Who paint me this? The ceiling.
So this essentially it is like it is a remix, a club remix of the vampire party. Vampire.
So these are. Do they die?
They are real ghosts, but pretend vampires.
My God.
Let's. Okay.
They're all roughly dressed like
Can
Cthulhu.
we? Yeah. May we do that?
May we?
Yeah, you are speaking my language. I feel like, because I can go to the end with it and not even have to do any of the scene, is that if these ghosts are just happy to pretend to be vampires, then Cthulhu is not going to make any headway.
No. He worked very hard to get in, and now he regrets it.
Is it a lot of like, bleh?
Well, there's a lot of and a lot of people complimenting Fangs. You know what I mean? And but this is the most depressing part of it, if you can believe it. In addition to the fact that they seem to be sort of stuck in a loop of trying to maintain this, is that every 30 or 40 seconds, it's like the needle leaves the groove. And they return to some other part of the conversation. It's not another state. It is some codification of a living being trapped in a perpetual repetition. There's no comfort here. It's not a new place. It's a shit-ass remix of a pop hit.
The Division, when you would go and find the memory things and you get the 3D.
Oh, yeah,
the 3D,
yeah. That's all they are.
The 3D audio you have to play, it's like that.
So Cthulhu is being talked at.
Yeah,
by
every
a
now and then, yes,
vampire
exactly.
recording.
And then every now and then, it's like you'll get an authentic glance that feels like you're seen, and then you'll note that you're inhabiting some other specter.
Right.
It is not unlike talking to living people, unfortunately.
So Cthulhu would just like, okay, And then like the tendril extends.
Yeah, but you're still
goes
upside down.
Still upside down, back down to the ground floor to this party. To Rosie. I think the best source of comfort.
But still upside down.
But not inverted. It's talking to your feet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're still there. Well, you showed up at just the right time because Rosie and Bleth and Mom are hanging out.
Oh, great.
Rosie has managed to get them to do shots with her. And so they're all pretty silly.
He was the greatest Mothman I ever knew.
Is he like
He sounds really great.
little, like a scale?
The dust.
Yeah.
All I want to do is find the right kind of guy. And I just want to settle down. And Rosie's patting Bleth on the head.
So soft.
It's so soft. And Bleth is enormous, very furry, very fuzzy. And Rosie's fully like laying into her belly and like petting. It's
Full
been a while.
spectrum.
It's been a while since Rosie got lit on the dark Welver oil.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So she's actually kind of lit up as well. She's like, listen, you want a kid? I can get you a kid. Yeah. What kind of kid you want? What kind of kid? I got all kinds.
You got any egg-shaped ones? She's crazy about eggs.
Is it an egg thing?
She's egg crazy.
She's egg crazy.
I hate to say it.
I'm not egg crazy.
Fine, you're egg curious, whatever.
Too good.
You don't know what it's like because you can lay thousands of eggs at the same time. I can only lay one. So, this is Bleth talking with Rosie petting her. Just like it's a whole thing.
I got you.
I can only lay one, and I can't even get. And Rosie's like scanning the room. She's like, "Is that an owl bear over there? My vision isn't what. Oh no, it's just an owl and a bear standing close to each other. Oh, okay.
It's an owl perched on a bear.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like they're talking, and then like they go, thank you, and then they part ways. Yeah.
Damn it! So close. Kathris. Hey, bud. I love what you're doing here. This is very party. You got any love advice for a sad owl bear? Come on, get in the cuddle puddle. This is fun.
What's the issue here? You looking for a spawn?
Chris is still mad.
Oh, you know what he needs? You know what he needs? He needs a sweater.
Oh, I got you. Let's see, what are you, extra lithe? Okay. Mom knits you up like a little hooded capelet that would go on top of the cloak that's already there. And so she puts it on you. You can't say no. It's already, so many legs are putting it on you.
Yeah.
And then she goes, and the best thing about this one is that it comes with a free shot. Puts her little leggies up.
That weird little double claw thing at the end of the foot.
Just
Beep, beep.
fork it over.
But this is the funny thing, that for Thriss, like a maternal spider, like just a big hairy spider is probably like,
Yikes.
oh, thank God, finally.
A nice one.
That's true. Yeah.
It's
I
probably,
think
like, we don't have the same associations. This is probably the only person who could do this.
ordinarily, yeah, there might be like, no, thank God, I don't want that. But like unquestioning, almost like program, yes, immediately.
Yes, mommy. We're sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you, mommy.
Just
Sorry.
mom thinks.
I'm just mom. I go, look at all of us, so cute.
Why is it so hard to meet people?
Because you keep eating them. No, just me. Ah!
Because it's considered for
Rosie
a
likes
moment.
Yeah. Like,
Do I?
Not that often.
Is that my problem?
yeah. Not often enough to note.
I mean, it's not that it never happens,
Yeah,
but
it's non-zero, but it's not enough.
Rosie,
I would eat them after I don't like them. Like that.
Yeah.
you seem worldly. Would you tell Bleth, and I guess your own friend here, you don't always get what you want, right?
But if you try sometimes.
Now, listen, I know it's a joke, okay? I've been around the web, the World Wide Web. That's
Dark
the big
web.
web that stretches across all the realms.
mythic
Just to
web.
be clear, the mythic web. I've been around it. You're not
too good.
I know it's a cliche, but you're not wrong.
No, I think, mom's right. Moms are always right.
So
You sound just like my mom, and you look like half of my mom. Toward the end.
You got a weird mommy thing. I'm just mom.
So you're putting a last few comforting pets on Bleth, and initially it seems like it might be a downy mat of some kind, some agglomeration, perhaps a home for insects, a sack of some kind. And it starts to become clear that something is bound up in the feathers themselves.
What?
Bleth, you got some kind of accessory thing going on here? I dig through the feathers.
As you part it, a multicolored, speckled, blue and orange egg.
Is this how you lay eggs when you're an owlbear? And Bleth's like, what are you talking about? What? I can't see. I can't turn my head that way. I can turn my head all the way around in every direction except for right there. What is it?
It's my 1 week.
And Rosie extrudes this massive
This
egg.
ovoid.
Yeah. And I show it to Mom.
Well, shit, I mean, color me wrong.
Has this been there the whole time?
What? Oh, we always just thought she had a growth.
Oh, yeah.
But it didn't seem to be hurting her.
Yeah. It's harmless, really. And I show it to Bleth, and she's like, and immediately like sobers up, grabs the egg, both paws in the belly, doesn't know how to sit on it, just warming it up.
Make up for lost time. You can get this thing up to 600 degrees.
Oh my God, Bleth, remember your Lamaze class. Somehow better.
that is the moment when thinking back on this party that everyone agrees the event got kicked into full gear. Shadow Council, Mayor Labors, please you. We will be back in mere moments after some basic, simple body maintenance. We will return to you and continue our tale. Don't go nowhere. Hello, I'm Jennifer K. Horcrims.
Oh, just like that, huh?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Test C Teams.
into it.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Here, we can. You want to?
No,
Yeah, let's rerun it right back.
Okay, here.
Let's rewind it.
It's me. It's them. Now, behold, as
I feel
we.
like you're not really actually rewinding it.
Hey,
You
now,
asked
I
me-
feel like that doesn't have the original texture.
Yeah, that wasn't
If anything.
the wrong button.
Now,
Enter the space.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
obviously, we're in the correct mental posture. Bow our heads for this reading from the Book of Alyssa. Immediately after mid-episode break, not only is Idle Champions kicking off its Extra Life charity. Oh, cool. With the Displacer Kitten Familiar. This week we are giving away the Big Cathris bundle, featuring an unlock for Cathris Draub.
What?
42 Cathris gold chests.
42?
And an exclusive
Who did this?
golden epic. Behold.
That's too much value. That's too good.
Oh, no, and we communicated with them. In fact, I directed Alyssa
I'm scared.
to contact Codename Entertainment, and I was like, "We're giving away the values are too great. They're too great," and they were like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was originally 30, and we were like, 30's too much.
30's
And they were
high.
like, how about this, shit eater? And then they upped it.
Yeah, it
And
was
I
insane.
said, please stop. Stop. I'm
was-
scared.
It's hurting me.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
A lot.
It was crazy. I mean, you're gonna get an RSI opening these chests.
Return shitty investment.
Yeah, exactly. Now
resting shit eyes.
we don't know. We don't
know.
We don't actually.
Yeah, you'll get all these and more.
got
We're
rectal
like,
somehow.
We're gonna get so much value. You know,
And we
what's
don't even.
what?
And we don't even care.
Get it coming and going.
Coming and going,
And
exactly.
good news, each of these chests is also an NFT. So
Oh, hey, there you
Not
go.
true.
So now you're investing in your kids'
Ah,
future.
that's
Not
smart.
a nice, fun treasure, and that's it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I've just
But
gotten-
every fifth one has a Shiba Inu coin in it.
Hold on.
boy.
I just got a message from Alyssa and from Codename Entertainment. They would like you to know that Codename Entertainment is not affiliated with any NFT projects.
Wow, you just got that delivered to that piece of paper. Huh?
No, you
Yeah,
got a
it's
fax
very
machine back there.
advanced.
it's like E Inc.
That's not it. Obviously, that's not it. But, if we are going to make them angry, best to do it here at the end of the series.
I
guess.
agree.
Now,
It's the end of the series.
you know what?
There's more.
There's
Stay
more.
tuned.
Now,
I'll wait.
Yes. Now, it should be established that the party obviously kicked into high gear, and in the shrapnel of the morning, that those dark. I mean, have you ever had that like PAX night where it's like you were out, and then when you wake up in the morning, it's as though you did not sleep
Oh, yeah.
and are still somehow drunk.
Oh yeah,
That's the type of context.
only happens at PAX for
Yeah,
me.
that's the type of context. Yeah, that's the fucking thing. It'll be like 11 o'clock and it'll be like, well, I should probably go down to the Sheraton.
Yeah, I am still drunk from last night.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. I should probably go down there. So it is in this this context that Certainty Drawn summons the C team over to the bar.
Our boss.
Our boss's kid. Our boss. Our boss.
Yeah, it's essentially, and is there to relate brand new information of an incredible variety.
You're gonna say of an incredible business opportunity. I'm like, I've heard this. No.
Well, I mean, it's not an incredible opportunity.
Are NFTs impressive in D&D?
We found a way. We got all these goblins. They're doing math really hard all night.
It's just NFT. These tokens are fungible.
And
Non-Faerûnian.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Go ahead. Oh, wait, tasty. Certainty. Oh God, what?
So on the bar, down in the front room of the Doomgate Inn, Certainty Drawn has put up her black leather shot through with gold. Not her dukes.
Okay.
Her black leather shot through with gold Documancer ledger that indication that she is still using the parallel network and not the official Acquisitions Incorporated network. She asks you for one final favor. She opens a book, withdraws it from the ledger, opens it on the polished wood of the bar, and inside the book is a diorama of sorts that sort of reaches up and shapes itself like a little map. And it's indicated down in the corner that this is an area of Waterdeep, relatively near the Acquisitions Incorporated home office. But this is not that place. This is a sort of a fancy pants. I mean, it's the sort of place that Omen would have wanted the office to be near, and it is sort of. It's nearer to that than some other things.
Oh.
But you feel confident that he tells people it is right by this.
Sure.
It is not. I can't stress that enough. But this topiary garden has a variety of mystical creatures shaped into its leaves, and there is also a very strange, elaborate shape right in about the center of it. And it seems clear to you, mostly because you're intimately familiar with this, it seems clear to you that this is like a one-to-one representation almost of your own cart.
Okay.
Okay, that's the legacy that we've decided to leave behind in Topiary.
Cart.
Great.
No,
That
no.
cart, huh?
I agree. Topiaries are a mistake and a monument to civilization's hubris.
So obviously, Cerny, you want us to go burn it down.
No, it was very expensive to have this produced and then also timed at this specific time. So obviously don't. What I want you to do is I would like you to utilize your cartography ability, and I would like you to put the cart inside this, where I think it will be very well hidden. I think this is a great idea, and I would like to be congratulated for it.
Hidden.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. See, they get it.
Okay. I would love to just take a step back.
That's the hard part.
Why are we hiding our cart?
Because getting into town right now, with everything else that is happening with my Aunt Portentia
Yes.
and Acquisitions Incorporated in general, will be very difficult without this manifestation of my cleverness.
Again, congratulations.
What if you just cartography the cart inside any opaque shape? Is the bush hollow inside?
You need to be here at a specific
Very
time.
bad headache from last night, and I regret
We did a lot of moth shots.
so much. I'm gonna take it up here.
It's quiet. It's quiet.
So loud.
Here, up here. Is this? Can I be a part of that?
Ow. I'm gonna come back out.
All right. So the timing on this is important. As you were aware, there were 6 clones of my father. These clones have been managed,
Great.
except for one.
No.
Now, no, it's okay.
What?
This is the one I like.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey, congratulations. Now I get it.
A roller coaster of emotion in that sense.
Dang, certainty. Had me worried.
Way with words. So, each time he used the Wandering Crypt to duplicate himself, it made inverted versions of himself over and over until he reached the 6th one and it was almost a duplicate. That 6th clone is the one who raised me. I was the drudgery that the rest of them were pleased to leave to someone else.
It's fucked up.
Well, they suck.
Yeah.
Glad they're gone. They're gone, right?
Yes.
They're full dead. Not
The original.
She tries to do a calculation briefly, and then she's like, yes, they've been managed. My aunt, yeah.
Where's the original? The 6th one raised you. Where's the first?
The not clone.
When is the first?
Where's the
leave
not
us?
clone?
Yeah.
They've been removed. They've been removed from the board.
You have proof?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's like a peer pressure thing. I need to make sure that when the 6th returns, I know when they will be returning to the prime material. I need to make sure that he never gives in to what his brothers would have accomplished. I need my father to know that the way forward from here involves being the best version of himself. I think that you can provide this. You have to understand, there's a reason you were exiled. You were more powerful than them. even individually.
Damn right. Yeah.
Oh, too much pain?
Still tonight.
I know when he will be materializing. I know where he will be materializing. He's going to return.
Why is he materializing?
Yeah, he's going to return in
Who is
a
materializing?
device called
Which is he material?
the Cosmo Hopper. And I did not name it. I can't stress that enough. This is not an acquisition. If we would have had a whole group naming this, if it had been an Acquisitions Incorporated product.
Yeah. Focus group.
Absolutely, it would be attached to a specific job. There would be ranks. Obviously, there would be payments, of course,
Branding
on
by,
the track.
Yeah, branding by committee would have turned out a much better result.
Yeah, absolutely.
There would have been an acronym. for
Metaverse,
one.
maybe we could have called it.
Call it the meta.
Let's short it.
The Meta Hopper.
The Meta Hopper.
Go where you want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's not a bad name actually.
Hey, you know
Let's
what?
call it
Let's
the
do
Meta
it this
Hopper.
year.
I'm gonna see him change it.
Hey, everyone.
You know what?
Let's just
And
agree
now
to call
that
it.
it's called that, it's safe and good.
It is.
Doesn't
yeah.
cause problems anymore.
He is going to extract himself from the group he is with. He is going to kneel down in this park. He is going to kiss the ground several times. In this window, I would like you to communicate with him using a suite of unique tools.
Rosie starts cracking her knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may be required. I can't say it necessarily won't be. I'm going to offer you a suite of unique skills and tools. I need you to materialize here at a specific time, and I need you to set this man on the right path. So there are many jobs in Acquisitions Incorporated that never make it past the beta stage. Okay?
Cucks.
By definition, they're not permitted.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't want to.
They graduate out of it and then they're fired.
That's done.
That doesn't work.
They, here on the secondary network, some of those tools still exist. So here are the jobs. The Confusionist. Okay, no, don't
Confused person.
don't laugh. Now, the
magician?
And then she taps the book in front of her and she says, "This is a diorama. This is the tool that a Confusionist can use to create something like a believable space, all the way down to the sensorium." We also have, and she pulls out of the ledger on a gold chain an incredibly elaborate watch, and it has obviously it has a small window you can open up to look at it, but as she closes that, she opens it up at the center point and clasps it in reverse, and immediately around you in the Doomgate Inn, everyone stops.
Witchcraft.
She says, we didn't come up with a great one on this. This is the time fucker. And we had a working group put together. We tried to come up with something great. It didn't fly. And then also, we realized we didn't actually want people to have this. And so that was another part of it. So whenever we make a job, we just close our eyes very tight. And we imagine Portentia drawn using it on us.
Yeah.
And if we can't figure out why it would be okay, we don't use it. There is also a job called the Boku Bevo, and they have an instrument called the catering shoe.
Excuse me?
You need to start at the beginning with that one, Certainty.
spell it.
Just work us through it. A catering you know what? Actually, no further.
No, I get it.
That's fine.
It's like a horn of plenty, but in a dirty shoe.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
That helps.
a little bit.
It's fun.
The last
You wouldn't want Portentia using that.
the last task.
It should be dangerous, unstoppable.
Exactly. It's like, you hungry? The last of these beta jobs
Yeah. Say that again.
Yeah.
was called a replicandus,
Oh.
and it uses this, and she pulls a hat out from the bag, and then each time she folds the hat in on itself, it's like a popple. You guys ever have a popple?
Yeah.
Look him up. She folds the hat in around itself,
Homework?
and it becomes a different hat.
So it just makes hats?
Just turn it inside out.
No. And then she puts it on, and she is immediately a different
A
person.
new person named Candace.
A different woman with long blonde hair. And she says yes.
Yeah, I like it better with.
No, she says that's correct. We could never get this hat to make anyone but Candace,
Yeah, okay.
who was working on the project at the time.
Candace.
How's that makes you a Candace?
What
okay.
can?
No matter how you flip the hat, you always become a different Candace. The same
every
Candace,
time.
but with a different hat.
Every time you say it.
I appreciate your replicander.
Yeah. Replicandus. Dick in your mouth there. I got it out of the way. I said it. I gotta just say it once.
We just have to find the Candace word that is accurate.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Is this Philly?
These are time fucking hours, okay? This is what we leave. This is the legacy. I've been pulled out of the game. This
This is
in our
the legacy.
final moments. My treasured D&D campaign.
Who will be Candace?
Yeah.
And will it fit?
And will it fit?
This is crucial.
It's the question. That's the ultimate question of this game, of the C team.
I feel like any of us could have any of these jobs, and all we need to do is show up when Omen appears and show him the jobs, and he will just say no to the whole business entire. It's over, and he'll be a good dad again.
I assume, yeah, we just got to distract him with whimsy, it feels like.
Anything
like
that
a
can
child's birthday
produce
party.
this is bad.
And juggle.
What is the success condition certainty that you're hoping to set him on the right path? What is the right path?
Well, I'm looking for an amount of terror that will be terror that will be instructive
Okay.
in the future when he has two paths to choose from. I would like him to think back perhaps on this moment and choose the better of them.
And you're saying he's been a good dad for you, though.
You,
So
and you
we-
like him.
And you like him.
I think he is
So we've already done this and been successful
in the past.
in the past. So I am all stress is off. We know we did a good job.
But how are
'Cause
we
you
gonna
said
know
he's
what
a-
we did? No, this is more stress. What are you talking about?
But we already know we did it well.
But what do we
If
do?
Sal was a good dad.
Jar, what do we do?
We're pretty good. Oh, it feels like it doesn't matter because we already know we did it right. So you're the
No.
who's and what's it.
No.
You can
No.
be Candace.
No.
You can be Candace.
You can be Candace.
Okay.
This is gonna be a breeze. This is like a vacation.
The problem is,
It's not time now, so we can think
the
about it.
problem is that both of them together, you would be a great time fucker because that's the attitude required. You have to hold them against each other in combat, eternal. But that's how you know you did a good job because you didn't do a good job.
We're already at the end, and we know we did a good
No,
job.
we're at the beginning.
But we're also at the end.
I hate this.
We heard from the source that he's been a good dad.
It was so simple before.
Is it too late to leave this company?
Apparently not.
On good
Apparently
terms.
You've left and it was successful.
I feel like
Dinar, I don't like it when you get nonlinear. We've talked about this.
I'll wear the time hat. What is it? Is it a hat? I'm sorry. What is it? What are we
No,
doing?
it's a watch.
It's a watch.
Okay, sorry.
You're
Watch,
gonna-
watch.
I'm sorry. So you're just gonna step up and claim time fucker for yourself, and
Yes.
we're not even gonna have a conversation.
Master
Of
of
course.
time.
Who among us here, besides me, has fuck time?
It doesn't.
I don't want
That's
to.
true.
That's true. No.
That's true. No,
You're
he's
right.
got
I don't
that,
want to.
actually.
I think the question is, would they even be aware?
No, well,
It happened? Here's the problem. You have to trust me
Proust
that I
who
did
did.
it, but now none of you remember that what
Proust
I did.
did.
Proust did.
Proust did. But
Proust.
does Cthulhu not contain Proust inside their own body?
That's true.
I have a Proust.
Inside the skin, we all have a Proust.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
that guy.
And here and here.
These are all darkly unnatural gifts.
Yes, no one's disputing that.
Except for the Boku Bebo, a catering shoe. Now,
Where does it come from?
Where is it going?
where Cotton Eye Joe?
You should be the one to wear it.
I mean, obviously you've got food service experience, but
Yeah, this is low-hanging fruit.
of all of the
Now it's fruit?
depending, yeah,
could. I
the
mean,
fruit
I
could
don't
come
know.
out.
What if we create a beloved childhood memory? Candace has long blonde hair,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Always.
We have food. We can make a place look like another place.
right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a Christmas Carol type thing, or we have ghosts that he's kissing the ground. A lot of ghosts coming all at once.
A lot of ghosts?
Yeah, us.
Certainty.
Yeah.
A question.
Yes.
We're so lost, but you seem
No,
to
we're
have
doing
a
great.
We're doing
great.
awesome.
We're doing really
It's
good.
already done.
We are lost.
We're done. Don't you understand? We're at the end.
sense of how this is going to go down. When he arrives, falls upon the ground.
Arrived, fell.
How
Past tense.
when he
Stop it.
when we've in what way did we succeed? No.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
In what way have we already will have successfully?
Succeeded. Proceed
I
to
don't
have
ever. If I never
succeeded.
use a verb, we are okay.
Yeah.
So if
Use
I,
every tense.
use all the tenses.
Yeah.
No, my question is, what is the? You want an event. You want us to do something to set him on the right path. What is the period in which he is pliable when he returns? Are you expecting that he will make his mind up in that moment to fail? Or is there, like, will other things sway him in coming months?
My father has not been here on this world by now for almost 2 full years. Returning, my augurs are quite clear on this point. This return to Toril, to these realms, is a formative juncture. And I think that we can hammer this man flat in this moment.
I've been trying.
He taught me well.
So the situation, as we understand it, is that Omen.
Our parents have gone away. Now,
No, this is finally relevant. Your parent has gone away.
Parents
On a
are
2-year
going to- yeah,
vacation.
2-year
Yeah.
vacation. Omen has historically been susceptible to using the Wandering Crypt to clone himself. So therefore, the last remaining Omen, we must dissuade him from ever entering the Wandering Crypt, much less using it. The Wandering Crypt.
Why do we? Ooh.
I'm so stressed out. I'm guessing.
she says that the Wandering Crypt is
No.
no longer a factor.
Sure, but okay. So if Omen were to go down a bad path, we got bad Omen, and he figures out how to clone himself again, which is
do it again.
Yeah, he'll just do it again because that's the genetic makeup. If there's no Wandering Crypt to worry about, what is he going to use? How can we condition him against whatever place he might go and be like, I wonder if I could clone myself. Like if it's not the Wandering Crypt, what is it?
Well, in terms of the tool,
Yeah.
there are also spells.
Oh,
You know magic?
Yeah.
The thing everybody else does?
They're not inexpensive.
sure.
Level 6 spell. Clone self.
Clone self.
And the concern would be perhaps that Omen, a good person, but who has this goal, wouldn't be able to use a perfect clone. He would want a failed clone to generate.
We just want to
this path.
recreate
Just
that
to,
initial preconditions.
exactly.
When you Xerox a Xerox, it just, things all messed up.
I saw multiplicity.
fidelity. Yeah.
I trust. I get it.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
a
role
good
playing,
movie.
and I don't know what Xerox or Multiplicity is, or Christmas Carol for that matter. My own
They
reference.
sound like
Where am I? Who are all you people?
Couldn't we,
What day is it, boy?
couldn't we tell him that he's been gone. He's been gone for 2 years. We could tell him he's been gone for 1,000 years. And this blonde-haired specter is his great.
That's what I'm like.
I like that Walnut is like, all right.
And I mean, lineage is important to him. Clearly, he has a daughter.
Right.
So we just tell him that something gruesome happens to Certainty if he continues on this path.
Love that. So Confusionist, if we're creating a believable space, what is the believable space that would speak to Omen most?
Candace's house.
No,
That's why she's there.
He doesn't know Candace.
No, I
Candace.
say to Certainty, well, where were you raised?
Oh.
What's your deal?
What's your dick like?
What's your dick like? Let's see. Where was Certainty herself raised? She said I was partially raised at the Welcome site
Okay.
and partially raised in a training, an Acquisitions Incorporated training facility in Ulm.
Okay.
So a ruined version of the Welcome site.
Oh, that might have some impact.
Come on, sinister.
We've been there. We can build that. We can build this.
And-
We have
and
a mental
unbuild it.
model. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So order of operations sounds like time needs to get fucked first and foremost. We arrive, fuck time. Okay.
That's also the stopgap, because if these other pieces don't work, then we don't ever unstop time, and then he can't do anything.
Yeah.
That's true. And then we're stuck there with him, but that's the job.
Well, as long as, you know.
All right. Confusionism.
Worst case, we kill him.
Confusionism.
We clone him, kill this one, and try to turn the
again.
next clone. Yeah.
Start fresh.
Just keep cloning them until we get a good one.
That's true. Okay.
That might be a great ante.
Yeah.
Just start here. This is what's up. This is what's next for you.
Yeah.
We fuck time.
Yeah.
We confusionist. We create a believable space. We replicate Candace. Candace is there to pretend to be someone who's not Candace. And then we have a catering shoe.
If we're hungry.
If we're hungry, if we're there too long and we
And then-
our tummy rumbles.
And also all the stuff we can normally do with our powers.
The shoe can make what kind of food?
It's not.
A lot riding on this.
It's not limited.
yeah. Choose your words carefully. There's a lot.
Does it only make good
Make-
food? Does it make bad food?
You whisper.
To the shoe.
No, you do have to wear the shoe.
You wear the shoe, and then where does the food come out?
No. Then you take it off. Whisper in. You cannot wear two shoes while you're using it.
Easy.
You whisper.
I never wear two
into,
shoes.
You whisper into the cavernous shoe, and then just dump.
I got this.
What size shoe is it, though?
It is.
A magically constricting shoe.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like Back to the Future.
It kills the human foot.
Self-lacing.
Kills the human foot.
For all we
this is an
know,
elf.
that made food too.
Okay.
It was the future.
That's true.
All right. So you're going to be our Boku Bevo. You're going to be our time fucker. I really feel like you're going to make a great Candace.
We already, sure. We already
did
won.
it.
We already did
it.
this.
Yep,
Yeah,
we already
we-
did
So
it.
I must have
actually-
been Candace.
We actually need that kind of calm head.
Yeah. With the certainty, if you will, of being a Candace.
No, I'll be
already.
Candace.
You're going to do great.
He's already begun. He's already Candace.
And this leaves me for Confusionist, excuse me.
Confusionator.
The Confusionator. Yeah. Okay.
The Baconator.
All right.
To use the diorama.
Yeah, the diorama.
But you
Creates a
also have to do
believable smell.
the cartography.
I know. I'm going to be busy today.
You're gonna double up. You're gonna be up on there with 2 books out.
2 C's. A real C word.
All right. Not a problem.
Right. You have the plan. It's
This-
dialed in. You've taken robust
Copious
notes.
notes.
I want to say when you've taken the notes and you've given everybody the jobs, I just take a minute and I look down and I'm just kind of having a moment where I'm like, they finally listened to one of my plans. And I wonder, have I been in society too long that this came so easily? They used to never listen to these stupid ideas. Oh God.
Say this out loud.
Just to myself, yeah, I'm like,
Just on the top of the cart.
why did it come so naturally? This is horrible. We're gonna do a horrible thing to another person. I mean, a deserving person, but
You're gonna Rosie's climbing into the front of the cart and hollers up at Walnut, overhearing this mumbling. It's like, you're gonna make a great CEO, sweetie. I'm ready to go.
Hurling.
Also, Miley, if it's any comfort, all of the ideas presented to us are stupid. So yours is excellent. But look at what we have to work with.
This is true.
Every idea we've ever had has been stupid.
That's true.
Remember the vampires?
No. And we said we would never speak of them.
Nobody can hear us.
Unless the time fucker's on, we do not talk about the vampires.
They're fine, by the way.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
For them.
Oh, you checked on them. That's a relief.
They're in a perpetual loop of
They're okay.
torment.
Yeah, they're happy, though, I guess.
That's how they wanted to go out.
It's all relative.
Yeah, they died as they lived as wanting to die
Were they living?
Pretending to be
in
dead.
a specific way.
All's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah.
Time makes fools of us all.
Does it?
Get in the cart.
Time makes us
Okay.
all full. When
You know
we
what?
use that shoe.
Time's making us a fool right now. Let's get in
Yeah.
this cart.
Yeah.
I get in the cart on it.
On it. You two.
In it.
In it.
I've been in the cart for hours.
Around it.
But I stopped time. I was just waiting.
Yeah.
And it does work.
No, it's not time. It's not time for that. It's not time.
Don't fuck time yet.
But there was time now.
It's time.
It's time. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not there at all.
All right. I start my cartography bullshit.
Absolutely. Any particular redolent notes on the trip down?
I want to know how we get, I'm sorry, I'm realizing, how do we can get in the vicinity of a topiary. How do we get into it?
Why don't you leave it to the professionals?
Because we'll get plants in us.
As I say, with the bubble bursts, and we're
Sounds
just
great.
all impaled by.
That sounds great.
I'll move the plants. Just yell.
Yeah,
before you get
certainty definitely. I know that you did ask whether the topiary was hollow, and certainty did dodge that question completely. But I have faith that it's hollow.
It might be the sight of us being run through with this bush, this
Great.
edge,
I-
that
why are you
convinces Omen.
Why are you stopping me from this? This is what you've always dreamed.
I just want to know when to hold my breath.
What
What pose should I strike?
I want to know how like, I want to look as cool as I can when I die.
Yeah,
Right.
how big are the leaves, and will I be able to write my
Right.
character?
Oh
Near the
yeah.
surface.
Yeah.
Where will the Tetranautica go? Tetrathanautica. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
like
gonna
to
really
imagine
get down on one.
There's like a bush that we are transporting ourselves into for some reason, but there's like a nice parking lot like right next to it, and like other places.
parking for
yeah,
carts.
and all of it. It's like free parking for ornate carts. It's like what big sign?
Only
And then
today.
we're in this goofy bush.
But our cart is too ostentatious. It's
Too
too.
ostentatious.
too cool.
Thank you. Too ostentatious, and it is too recognized.
It is. It is unfortunately the signature cart of the C team, so we do have to.
Too ostentatious.
The C stands
Too
for
furious.
signature.
Two of
Yeah, baby, to Austin.
Yes. Two Austins, no problems. Now,
our mojo.
well, before I
Should we park like a block away and walk there? No. There's no time. Get in this fucking bush. But where's he going to appear? Like 6 blocks away.
Dinar, we are going to be in a bush. Are you going to be able to handle yourself?
Are you all going to be able to handle me?
Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess.
Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess.
It's been a while.
I'm angry. I hate this. But it's necessary.
Omen has to be there to see that because like, it'll add
Terrify him.
psychic damage.
The ectoplasm.
What the fuck is Candace doing over there? From account? Is that Candace from accounting?
Oh shit! Yeah, don't say your name is Candace. You have to come up with.
Come up with a different name.
This is important. You're gonna have to come up with a weird fucking name. They all got weird names. What the hell?
Prophetess. Certainty.
Auspicious.
Auspicious.
About kinda.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Kinda. Kinda maybe is my name.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
First name kinda, last name maybe. Kinda maybe. It's me, kinda maybe. From accounting.
That might startle him enough.
No.
just
Don't
to
say the
see.
accounting part. Don't say the accounting part.
sorry.
You're like way
From
from the
ops.
past. No. Not from any kind of
future
business.
accounting.
Future.
From future accounting.
Future accounting.
That
Okay.
sells it.
There we go.
Would he be horrified to find out that his great granddaughter is in logistics? Maybe.
Maybe not. Maybe pride.
Maybe. Yeah. Go on.
Okay, so
Look, there's nothing wrong we can say.
because we already said it.
We already said it and we already know it worked.
Very clear, Dinar. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna do my bubble. And I've never bubbled this hard before. I remember specifically when Certainty showed us this diorama, I was immediately like, wow, technology has come so far. And I feel old, I'm out of touch. I didn't know this existed, but I've committed it all to memory and I know exactly where we're going. And so I'm visualizing this fucking stupid topiary. It looks so stupid. I hate this cart. I hate the topiary that's around this cart.
I hate everyone that's with
I
me.
thought you were gonna say, I hate this cart and everyone.
Yeah, I hate all these stupid people. And now, right here at the end, I think it's worth pointing out. Fuck them.
Yeah, for the record, I'm not a fan of any of this, but I think that the topiary probably looks good.
No, it doesn't.
Somebody worked very hard on it.
They did. It's worthless. But I'm like secretly using my power to kind of manifest Dinar's energy about like how this has already gone well, and so
Hold on to that.
yeah, I'm gonna hold that close, and because this is probably our most ludicrous caper yet. So we're on our way, and it works, and we get there. I do a good job, and everybody's proud of
We
me.
have to
Everyone
convince
claps for me and tells me I'm great.
Somebody gives me a cake.
You're great.
You're great.
It did it. That's the end of Evangelion, I think. Yeah, we're done. That's it. We finished it.
Congratulations.
We even fully at this point.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
all of them.
Full even.
We got them all.
So you, as the bubble pops, you are inside an intricately bone-side constructed shape. There's just this room. It's like just big enough for everything to be inside, and you're looking around at a what you think might be a little rosy. You're looking back. There's a little pop-up on the back. Like there, it is like it's created from a photograph. It's like a service you can
Like a
go
3D
to.
print.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Exactly. They're clever. You can see laced vines, almost like the dry structure, almost like a wicker type structure, where the door of the cart can open and it slides open as well.
Fantastic.
So it's no expense has been spared.
Wow. Certainty. Still looks like shit though.
And
You feel awful. Look at this great.
Don't you feel
It's a bit much, don't you think?
shame?
you can hear voices of celebration. Some you recognize, up to and including James Dark Magic,
What?
James Winifred Dark Magic.
And here he is, everyone.
The third.
Come on, he's shy.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, he's scared.
Oh, he's leaving. Mike,
He went home.
Yeah.
he just left.
He got a text, and he looked at it in a worried way, and I was like, "Oh shit, you gotta go home, I guess."
Mike, you cool?
No,
He's not even in the hall.
I think something bad.
We're back in
happened.
the lobby.
I think something bad happened at home.
Weird.
Yeah, he's got to leave.
A rich world.
They got so excited.
I know.
But that's fine. But and you can sort of hear them outside the like beyond the more structural bushery
Structure.
if you will.
By will.
And then you can see a pale, no,
Oh.
like a pale and stumbling Omen drawn leave this group, walk away. You can hear the rattle of plates against the chain undershirt.
Did he grow his arm back yet or no?
He has this Omen never experienced anything like that.
Damn it, I thought I had it nailed down. Feels like the cup game.
I thought I knew which cup we were looking at.
So he has come around, and he is walking as though he is drunk, or maybe recently deposited from a long sea voyage. And he stumbles back behind this wall and does exactly what she described.
Pisses.
Signal.
He's pissing?
Falls down. No.
Oh.
He falls down.
Been holding it. No.
He's stumbling drunk and pissing.
Fuck away, Cathris.
Time like it's never been fucked before.
Fuck away.
Oh, I do it right away. I
Falls
can't wait.
down. Yeah.
I do it before the hit, though. Right before the hit.
It's just like, he's
Yeah, right before the kiss.
just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
How do I? Yeah, this is the question. Now, this having been done, am I able to mentally select what can still move?
It's you have
Does this
done
work
it.
on like out of this
What-
world rules?
it's an area. It's essentially like an area that it affects.
Oh, okay.
So your first attempt is not close enough.
Whoops.
Son of a. Let's go. We gotta get out of the car real quick.
All right, we got
He's gonna have some bad ideas very fast. I could tell. Look at him.
Yeah.
Kissing away on the ground.
Yeah.
both arms.
Sick. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Go. Scuttle.
This is an
Scuttle.
incredible
Scuttle.
wicker hinge. You enjoying this?
Yeah, go,
We
go, 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 go.
Okay. Trot, trot, trot. Jauntily.
It has become.
Idris never hurries.
It has become. It is moving into an erotic zone.
Oh.
These interactions are becoming more profane by the moment.
I'm trying to make this stop, but I'm not close enough.
He just keeps going.
Wow, look at him.
Wow.
If I
I want to be young again.
How far am I? Yeah, I'm getting upset at how the range of this is so limited.
You're gonna have to get a little bit closer.
Get closer. Go.
How far away am I now? I'm twisting it every couple steps. I'm never not twisting this thing.
Let's say it takes a couple.
Never stop fucking time.
Let's say it takes a couple more where Kithris just like stops,
Not taking.
and it's never quite the right zone.
Right.
And then you find it.
Thank goodness.
And then
That wasn't your fault. She didn't tell us about the range.
That's right. And then
you and Omen, and then we're all frozen now outside the bubble.
No.
Because you got too far away from us.
Yes. And then you turn it back off, and then everybody catches up.
well, fortunately, Omen's so like he's got the belt.
Oh, he's
open.
enamored.
And so he doesn't even see me yet, so he can run back, gather them. Come.
No, he's
I was right behind you.
Yes, obvious.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Not Dinar.
No, it was not.
Not the key piece.
He was in the bush for a little bit longer.
Kinda.
He didn't even have the wig on yet.
She was
Maybe,
back
kind
on the
of,
cart.
maybe, kind of, maybe.
Kinda maybe.
Okay. Do you have the hat on?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Describe yourself.
yeah,
The cart was a green rim.
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
You are a person named Candace. You might be a different Candace from the one we saw before.
Oh, I thought it was the same Candace every time.
Yeah, underneath, Candace has a few looks, but you can tell it's Candace.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like just like the jobs, like a Barbie, like Malibu, astronaut, just
Yeah.
different stuff. But
Okay.
it's still classically Barbie.
Yeah.
That we
Always
love.
in a fedora.
Nice. Nice.
That's what you said, alone.
Yeah, it's a fedora.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jaunty.
That's a cool look.
Yeah.
All right, now what sort of environ
Oh.
are we placing this exhausted, erotically charged entity into?
Okay, so what we decided on was the welcome site, which we just recently saw, so it's still fresh in the old mem. And so I opened my Confusionist book, and I have realized I have no idea how to operate it. So I just start talking to it, like, okay.
Into the crack.
Okay, book. Yes, book. Hello. And I'm looking up at Walnut, like, if this involves writing stuff down, maybe this was a job for Walnut that was designed. But I'm like, okay, book. We're gonna make like the welcome site. You probably can get that out of my memory, right? You don't need me to like describe every detail anyway. It's like a hospital, in a
Busted up.
but it's busted up. Thank you, Walnut. It's don't
Just two
don't
words,
do it.
bad hospital. You got
Bad
this.
hospital. We got tents. We got beds. We got sick people. But like, oh, it's all gray.
The temple's ruined.
The temple's ruined. Yeah, whatever Walnut says, just add that in.
Fire. There's some fires.
Some
fires.
stuff's on fire.
There's some fires, but they're not dangerous. They're just like
One of the
smoldering.
people,
fires.
one of the patients
fires.
is on fire and is like, could somebody put this out? And nobody's doing
Nobody's
it.
doing it.
That's how
Nobody
bad a
wants there.
hospital
Yeah,
is.
that's nobody's. It's gone real bad. Things have gotten really dark.
So
He starts to stand up. Canonically, the belt is not open.
But the fly.
I know.
Yes, no.
Yes.
yes. No.
Finally.
Yeah, just season 4, baby. No, so at the moment where recognition and information would have set in, and he would be able to process it, these ghostly structures begin to amass, and they change as she describes them. So it creates a visual narrative
Oh, yeah.
of the temple rest at the welcome site. And the first time it's described, it's the full temple.
Right.
And then in real time, chunks of it begin to cleave off, like off of a like an iceberg, just sliding chunks off. Fires begin to erupt, and tastefully,
Nude.
tents spring up and intercede between the group and Omen.
Oh, good.
Smart.
Nice.
Not even by design. It's just, or these organic shapes are beginning to manifest. And yeah.
My sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I want to roll out the red carpet.
Oh.
I take off. I've been struggling with my boots this whole time, and I finally get them off. And then I have my goddamn.
You're like sitting
dirty
down.
old
You're like,
yes. I'm like, hold on. I get my shoe and I whisper into it, "A vampire's feast," and then I put it on, and then fucking just blood just ooshes out from it, from wherever the hell Candace is gonna appear.
Incredible.
Stretching from that
So
to
good.
Omen.
but it is a high pressure jet,
Yes, I'm good.
like a fireman's hose.
I said oosh.
And
Out of
it-
the toe of the boot.
No, not out of the toe. It's out of the top, like the hole.
Yeah.
Except it's all the feast. And it's like 10 pounds of vampire feast in a 5-pound bag.
The tongue of the shoe is going.
Oh no, and it's and that slurping sound. It's like those
Doing it
automatic sprinklers, like in a park, where that metal weight swings back, and then it is just going like this on top of this gout of blood. And so, Candace, you are ready. You are there. You're the only one who is visible until a high pressure jet of blood plays across your outfit right along the middle.
Nice.
Good. It's a ambiance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky.
That's what you want.
Saunter over with utmost confidence because we already know this goes what can't fail. Whatever I do was the right thing to do.
It's the Dinar way.
That's the dinar. I say that to everyone.
Copper scales, blue eyes, can't
Yeah,
lose.
can't lose.
Omen falls back upon his seat and sort of spider walks away from this jet of blood. Now, the jet of blood is now shooting over
on,
the
it's-
temple rest itself.
Come on, it's ooze.
It's hitting
It's
tents
raining.
and raining down.
Sure, it's a mist now.
That's the last part of it now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Are you scared?
Whoa.
You should be.
Halloween. Oof.
Nice.
Hey,
What is
it's
this?
me.
Candace.
No,
No?
kinda.
Oh.
Future.
Okay.
My name's kinda. Candace. Kinda maybe.
Make fires appear behind, kind of maybe.
Kinda maybe.
That's my-
Flames,
but-
gouts
yeah.
of flame erupt.
Hey, I just met you.
He's looking over the fire.
This is crazy.
He's
And this is
looking over at
crazy.
the fire.
But my name is kinda maybe. And in the future,
That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Omen are deadly.
Omen looks around. He's like, is this a vision?
I feel like you're not listening to me.
We need something cohesive to tie this all together. I don't think we're doing a good
Yeah. we can't not do a good job because we already did a good job. This works and we know it works. Hey, dummy. And I push him.
I make lightning
Be
crash
good.
behind Candace.
If you ever get a chance to be bad, don't. Be good.
Can you be more specific?
No!
The consequences of his actions.
I don't need to.
him about the
Because I know this works.
His daughter.
I'm gonna make make 2 clones of Omen appear on either side of Candace and then like wither and die before his eyes. Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. You like your daughter, right? She's great.
Certainty. Make Certainty appear next to Candace, looking real fresh.
Yeah.
The jet sprays on her.
Yeah. If you're not a good boy, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fuck her up. I'm gonna come back and fuck her up. Me. Kinda. Maybe. Yeah. So make sure you're good, or I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you, and I'm gonna fuck up your daughter. And then I turn around and go, This is what we needed, right?
What is Omen doing? I'm looking over. I've cast a mask of many faces to look like a patient at this.
Nice.
And I'm partly on fire, or maybe I can only do like cinders. I don't know if I can make fire as part of the costume.
Some black and burning portion.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the worst hospital I've ever been in. What are you doing?
Whatever needs
This
to be
is-
done. We've already won.
Omen ruined everything by having a bad idea about clones, and now the welcome site is one of the worst hospitals in the area.
Ever since the proprietress died.
Ever since the proprietress of this place died, and now I have been on fire for a very long time, and I blame you.
Girl, lightning, ka-chon!
A peal of lightning cracks over the ruined temple rest. The glow detailing every brick, every crack between the bricks.
And bones.
Oh, yeah. There's
bones everywhere.
300 pounds of bones. They fall in a single cylinder.
That's fine.
And they fall in a single cylinder in one place, like over to the left, and then just pile up.
Oh my God. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck can I? A single rotten cornerstone.
Oh no.
Oh.
The ultimate,
Worst thing of all.
the ultimate bad omen.
Yeah.
Did it come out?
He scoops up the ruined cornerstone.
There's like
Tears streaming.
maggots.
That goop
It's the worst.
falling through, and it's apricot. It's the worst one.
Come on.
It's the only one they make anymore. And they're okay, but
He
Changed the recipe.
Say something inspiring.
Say something really
Say something really inspiring.
entitle him.
its slime is going through, and he picks it up, and in recognition of the rest of this dark pageant, like walks into the temple rest to verify this is the ponderous chain portion of the evening. He walks in holding this slime, and basically leaves your vision, is ensconced within this
In the temple?
in the temple.
Well, shit, guys.
We did it.
can't tell.
I don't think we did.
Did it? I think we won.
Inside
We know we won.
Inside the temple, I want it to light up on the wall and say, "Be cool."
But what does it
We
look
can
like?
ask him.
It's in papyrus font. It's my favorite font.
I chase after him,
Be cool.
and I just say, "Hey,
Candace?
Yeah, hey, real quick, you're gonna be good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
We got it. I don't think there's any. We know we won. Sounds like we won.
Yeah.
Why are you saying all this so loud?
Because it doesn't matter, because we already won. We can't mess it up because we know we already did it right. So whatever we did was right.
We haven't seen
Whose
it.
have to really
whose word are you taking?
Oh, we got.
Really, really threatening.
You said entitle him.
No, I look at Dinar and I'm like, you have to do it. You have to threaten his mom. You have to threaten his daughter, both his sisters, even the good one, and you have to tell him that he is going to cause all of their ruin.
Rosie
convince
is
him.
looking at Walnut with such pride.
Yeah.
This needs to be a lasting threat, not just like one person was mean to him one time.
Yeah.
Consequences.
That's the one.
Amazing.
Can't leave orphans. You got to kill whole families.
It's true.
You want me to threaten that I will come kill them, or?
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
I mean, it
Be
doesn't
vague,
matter.
be
Exactly,
vague,
it doesn't
be
matter.
vague.
That's true. Nothing else matters.
He just
Because we know
needs
it's.
to he did it.
Yeah.
Whether it's
did
through
it.
you or through his action, you show up.
I spin him around, and I go, "Hey, look, hey, focus up. If you're bad, I'm gonna come back, and I'm not just gonna mess up certainty. I'm gonna take the whole line out, the whole lot of you, one by one. I'm gonna slit all your throats and play around in your blood. Yeah, like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking go crazy like a maniac, biblical shit. You don't even want to mess with me, dude. Look at me.
You don't even know you have a niece. I'm gonna kill her too.
Yeah. You're gonna have a bunch of relatives later on, and they're dead. They're dead, and they don't even know it because of what you did. Don't fuck with me, dude.
Yeah, you want to meet them? They're buried around here somewhere.
Yeah.
They're
See those
done.
bones? More bones.
Some more bones fall over here.
The bones day.
Some bones that were stuck in the mechanism because it is empty, but some do fall out.
Yeah. It's like those last few candies.
Clatter, clatter.
Exactly. And as you say this,
Candace, you got so intense.
as you say this last portion, the flow from the boot is beginning to. The pressure is beginning to go down a little bit. It's like something else is in the pipe. It's congealed maybe a little bit. And then it finds that last bit of vigor, and he is blasted
Just
from
sugar
here
blasted.
back into the temple rest, and the doors slam.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it. When we know we did it.
Rosie's crying a little.
That seemed real.
Yeah.
It actually looked real.
No, it was real. Shadow Council, may our labors please you. Shadowcouncil.com obviously is your source for all the. That's not a real website.
Should have made that, actually.
Exactly.
Wow.
No,
Let's do it.
2020 hindsight. Yeah.
2021 hindsight.
Before this goes
No.
up, let's make sure it's not something.
Actually find out. Go to who is. Listen, until next time, it has been our great pleasure to spend this time with you. Don't go nowhere. Table Talk, more super cool prizes from our sponsors. We'll see you.